So here's the book I wrote, UFOs Over Colorado. I dug real deep into various UFO organizations, contacted a bunch of UFO researchers, got some original cases of my own, and let's just start digging into what I think are the top 20 Colorado cases. And all right, case number 15. I chose a very early case involving a humanoid sighting. There are almost no humanoid cases cited before the modern age of UFOs in 1947. So I thought this one was really significant. And this occurred, in 1931, the winter of 1931, in the town of Holyoke. And I'll just quote the witness directly. He was a rancher about 8 miles southwest of Holyoke. And as he says, in the winter of 1931, I saw a flying machine as I was riding on a horse in a draw of pasture. I was 17 and I was checking on cattle after a snowstorm. I went over a small hill and down to a draw that was about 25 feet deep. I looked up to the west and saw an elongated oval-shaped object, a flying machine, in the air. It was aluminum in color and had a door that was transparent, like glass. He looks through this door, and as he says, a man appeared that looked human, but was not as tall. He looked down at me, and he had a uniform on that was darker than he was. As he was watching this humanoid, his horse stumbled and he looked away, and when he looked back up, the UFO was gone. And it was more than 70 years later, in 2004, when he was inspired to report his account to the National UFO Reporting Center. Peter Davenport, who's the director of NUFORC, talked to him directly. And as Peter Davenport says, we spoke with the witness at length, and he seemed to be an exceptionally reliable and credible witness. So yeah, I love this case because it's such an early case involving a humanoid sighting.